Alrighty, ladies and gents, I'm titling this one 2021 Ford Escape Firewall Access. And we had done a different video on a method. I'll link to it here. That's a quick and easy way. If you want the more difficult way, here we go. I'm going to show you what we can do. So first thing you end up doing is pop the air box out. This is relatively easy. Some clips on top, some air filter, a 7mm hose clamp. This assembly comes out with 2 push clips that pops all out of place. That's going to allow you to slide the battery forward enough to lift it up and bring it back here out of the way. Okay, you can heft it all the way out of the car if you want, but I just put it back here out of the way. All right, and in there, in the factory grommet, you can see that round nipple. That's going to be what you want to cut the end off of, and that'll allow you to pass some wires through. It's relatively large. I bet you can get a 4-gauge amplifier wire through there. You can certainly get at least multiple wires. We got a yellow one ran through there for high visibility, and as we're gonna use it as a pull wire to pull our other wires through. We have spray silicone. You can get clear wire lubricant at like Menards or Home Depot. Any of that will help enormously. That rubber is extremely dry and resistant to wire dragging across it. So put a little bit of lubricant in there. You'll be able to pull that wire through. You have your battery access power ground right here if you're going to do some grill lights or some power and ground for your battery. Let me show you inside what we're dealing with, and bear with me here. I'll turn on the light, and I have an auxiliary light too. And okay, so it is up. Pardon me, I'm trying to get it in there so you can see it. Hang on a minute. All right, there we go. There's the angle of the angle. Now I've removed some of that carpeting. There's also a zip tie around that wire when around that whole group there from the factory. Carefully expose some of that rubber and open that up. A long pair of Stork pliers, needle nose Storks, actually works real well to kind of pull that out of the way. And you can see there's our yellow wire coming right through inside there, and that is right above. As we back out, you can see where we were here in relation to the side and the brake pedal. Okay, so that's where your firewall access is going to get you inside the vehicle. I guess you could maybe drill a new hole if you wanted, but that goes through the factory. That's what that little nipple is actually for adding things. So squirt a little bit of RTV silicone in there if you like to seal it up. Your call. And the other thing I'll tell you real quick, in relation to how your wire comes out under the hood here, always take your wire out and bring it down. The reason why is you don't want to come with that wire and bring it, say, up here and leave a nice rope for water to go right in and fill your footwell. You want to come out and go straight down and then loop up and go wherever you want. But make sure you don't leave a nice little path for water to run right through that into the grommet and soak the floor of your car. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got a 2021 Escape and you're trying to do a big stereo or whatever it is you're doing, you got to get to that battery and maybe bring it around to the back to the amp, or you're just putting in some accessories and you need a power and ground for your switch. There's your firewall access done the hard way. The easy way that we've done it before is you can kind of go through the foam right here, and as you come around this side of the vehicle, you can go into this right here, into this factory plug, and we put a piece of headlight seal tape over the top of it, and that plug will take you out inside the dashboard here. But I think this rubber booted method is a little nicer, so that's what we're going to do from now on. Thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings.